Hi, I'm Sylvia at Taptas Treasures. I had a few rough days there and I was pretty much down the dumps and I got my second COVID shot and I did all right, but not the greatest, and I'm still dealing with some of the side effects, but it's not as bad as it was last time. And Teresa Harp, if you're watching this video, I took your advice. I had some Gatorade before and after, and I took some Tylenol too. But I've been dealing with a few things there, and then I had issues with my truck. I had to be on top of that, and yesterday my hubby is sleeping right now. Yesterday my husband had a rough day. He has a catheter, because his bladder quit working and his catheter was clogged. So he ended up at the ER, and he was gone probably like for 7 hours or so. So I had a few no good days, but he's better now. But I think he's just conked out, from yesterday, and they didn't give him anything to drink and nothing to eat. And I mean, that is just terrible. But anyways, I got a lot of things taken care of, and um, you know, concentrate on some more things with my truck next month. You know, baby steps. And I got Happy Mail a couple of days ago. I usually do make a video right away, the same day I'm getting it, but I had a lot going on, and Daisy gone, and I just I messaged Elizabeth, Elizabeth from Crafty Crocheter. She messaged me out of the blue that she has something for me, and then she asked me. She said, can I ask you a personal question? You don't have to answer it. And we're like, shoot, I don't have nothing to hide. I'm a pretty honest person, and very blunt too. So a lot of people don't like that, but that's the way it is. But she said, you're a breast cancer survivor, right? I said, yes, ma'am, 2 times. She said, okay, I sent you something. So I got it in the mail on Monday. What's today? Thursday? Oh my God, 3 days late for whatever. But she sent me, my Daisy is needy. She sent me 2 skeins of Christmas yarn, the Red Heart mistletoe, which is perfect. I love it. And then, I don't know about that girl, she made me a breast cancer bracelet with a little pink ribbon, I mean. You know, she's doing all that stuff. So I will be wearing it. I have a lot of breast cancer ribbons and so, but I will be wearing it. I put it on right now. I love it. And the colors are just my colors. And then she sent me 12, 12 breast cancer stitch markers. Some of them are gold. Can you see it? Gold. And that here, and some silver ones. No, that is gold too. Some silver ones. The pink ribbons are all the same. Right there. And then I believe these are gold too. And they're all the same pink ribbon. And last year, our sweet tea, she knew our daughter's memorial came up, and she knows that I'm always down the dumps. And she actually had Elizabeth make 6 breast cancer stitch markers, which I had no idea, and now I love it. I'm all about breast cancer now. I always wear shirts, see here, and all kinds of stuff. I got my wall over there with all kinds of breast cancer stuff. So I absolutely love it. And Elizabeth, darling, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're so sweet. I told her she's a sweetheart. And then our sweet tea is doing a whole lot better. She's in rehab right now. I think it's like 2 weeks already. And she was in quarantine, and a couple of days ago she got out of quarantine, so she's in a different room now. I didn't get to talk to her a whole lot because I was pretty much down the dumps, and I didn't want to bring her down even more than she was. But she seems to be all right. So I made a couple of stuff here. I say stuff. I made a baby blanket. Actually, it's not a baby blanket because I cannot use it, with the metallic. But it's really small, and it's like the block blanket, and it's really small, so maybe just like a throw or the back of your chair. And I used the Red Heart Super Saver mistletoe, and I did the V-stitch. And then the white for the border, I used the yarn I got from Melissa Jensen, and that's Bernat Happy Holidays, and the colorway is Twinkle White. I love the twinkle stuff. I cannot say it enough, but you probably see it more here with the blanket itself. It's always such a glare. And then I used the green too, and the green is Bernat Happy Holidays, glittery green. See, here I am again. I did the last video, green. You see the sparkle there. And then the red, like here, I used the Christmas glitter, Karen, and the colorway, it says red, and it has the glitter in it too. And then for the border, I used Red Heart with Love, the shimmer red. I used that for the border. So I made that itty bitty blanket here. I love making these blankets. It's a little bit more time consuming putting it together and all that, but I love it. And then that is actually a gift. My friend Melissa Payne, she actually sent me 3 skeins of the Americana, Red Heart Americana, because our Walmart here didn't have it. And I bought the other yarn. That's the Red Heart blue, white, and red. Her daughter is going to have a baby, so I told her that I would make a blanket for the baby boy, and she said her daughter has a red, white, and blue theme. So I made that blanket here. It took me about 3 or 4 days. It went pretty quick. And I did the cobblestone stitch. That's the bottom here. I did the cobblestone stitch. I made it pretty big. So here's the red, and then the white, the blue. And then in the middle, I used the Americana, like 5 rows with the cobblestone stitch, and the cobblestone is like a treble crochet, single crochet, treble crochet, single crochet, and then 1 row single crochet, and then you just go on and on and on. So I did that, and the border, I did 3 rounds, just regular single crochet, and I used the Daisy, and I used the Americana, and then I did 6 double crochet shell stitch and skip 1 and 1 single crochet. The blanket, I really like it. It's 40 inches by 52. I made it a little bit bigger, so maybe the baby toddler might keep it all his life. You never know. I'm a keeper. I have stuff that's like 30, 40 years old. And then I made a triangle shawl, just regular double crochet and chain 1. And I used Premier Just Yarn, the flower, and the colorway is apricot. And then for the border, I did 2 rows, just regular double crochet, same pattern, same stitch like the shawl. And then the border, I did 6, I believe, 8 double crochet short stitch. So I did that one here, and then I made some. I haven't made scrubby since last year, so I was in the scrubby mode. And actually, I'm going to send one of my friends some. You know, it's I don't know if I got all the bands to the yarn. Well, maybe I'll just show you. But I used a lot of the Red Heart Scrubby yarn. And that one here actually it's the Red Heart Scrubby yarn too. That one is tight. Let me see. Okay, I got that. I knew that one. Got that one. Sorry, guys. I don't have all the bands out. Nothing. Some of them didn't even have the bands. So let me show you. I made like 2 sets. And that one actually is the tight, the scrubby yarn. The scrubby yarn is tight, and the cotton was something blue. I think aquamarine, something like that. So made that washcloth, and I actually make the washcloths a little bit bigger. So I put the cotton and the scrubby yarn together, and then made a back scrubby. See here, did the handle and all that. Daisy, go on. They don't want to see you. And then I made that one here, and that one, the scrubby yarn, the color was jelly. And jelly is like variegated, and I used white cotton, did that back scrubby, and I made a washcloth with it too. I love making scrubbies, and they go so fast. So I think I made all those like in a day and a half or so. Day. And that one here is citrus, and the citrus with the white, I believe I used. It's just a washcloth. I only had one of the citrus left, the scrubby. And then I got that one here again, and actually let me take a look. See, I got that's energetic pink. I used the jelly, which is variegated, and the energetic pink is variegated too. So, and I didn't have enough left of the jelly, the purple, to make a washcloth with it. No, actually, that one here, I messed up. That one here, I don't remember the colorway from the cotton, but the red is regular red scrubby yarn. So I got that, and then I got that one here, and I used gold, and the scrubby yarn itself is citrus. Daisy is my way, so there's a, and they all have different stitches. So I did all that, and I think that's about it. I yesterday my brain was so fried yesterday. I did not even know where I was and who I was. So I started to work on something just to get my mind off the nonsense and all that, and have something in my hands to mess with. So I started with something, probably going to be a scarf. I'm using the Premier Just Yarn worsted. Colorway is linen, and I actually like it. I do have double crochet, one front loop, one back loop, all across, and back and forth. And I actually like it. That's going to look nice. And now, but now I'm kicking around. My Daisy's throwing a shadow here. Daisy, go on. So I'm kind of kicking around because I'm almost done with one skein. Then I maybe go like that and come across and work my way up. And then the next color, I'll probably do different colorways. Then I turn it like that again and go across. I'm gonna kick it around. You guys know I'm playing. I like to play. So that's about it for me today, guys. Sorry it took a while, Elizabeth, to make that video, but I absolutely love my stitch markers. She's very clinging because I'm fostering a kitten, black and white. I have two cages. I put them together so they're an L shape, and she has a little kingdom there. But I let her out. I lock my other two up here, and I let her out and let her run around. So probably today or tomorrow I'm going to try to get them together because Itzy and Daisy starting to do a little bit better. Before they were pretty mean, and now look at her. And now my Daisy is really, really clinging. Mama, 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 so. Alrighties, guys. Well, I shall see you soon. Oh, yeah, it's this coming Saturday is my hubby's and mine 25th wedding anniversary. Silver wedding anniversary. We are together 32 years, married 25. We got married in Colorado Springs back then. So you all know my husband is disabled and cannot do nothing more on our wedding day. And this one, I talked to my bestie Kelly. She said, "Babe, that's like a landmark." I went like, "Well, it's only like another day," and yada yada yada. And I was horsing around. I went like, "Well, maybe I'll just buy myself some flowers and take myself out to eat." But getting all the work done on my truck, my brakes, and I had to get battery and all that too. That just about robbed me blind. And then of course, I have to do all the other stuff around the house. Nothing is free. So I was like, well, whatever. Maybe I just. So I told my bestie. She was laughing. She said, "You're such a nut." Daisy, stop it. She said, "You're a nut." I said, "Well, maybe I just make us something nice to eat and I look at some flowers online." I know I'm such a nut. But I'll probably make us something nice to eat and go from there, and maybe I can convince my husband, that we watch a movie together or so. If not, then at least I'm home and, well, I'm always home. Duh, blah. But anyways, I hope you all have a, weekend coming up. Have a blessed weekend and stay safe. Thank you all for watching. Love you guys bunches. Hugs, hugs. Kiss, kiss. God bless. Bye now.